Is that on replay? Yeah, it is on replay. Here it is. Oh, look. Whoa! It just... That's such a good replay. Oh my god. That was great. It was so funny what it did. I don't know what they feed these things in Russia, but... Blimey. How do you get into replay? Boom TV. Floaty rock hype. Level up! Hopefully that means another skill point. Oh, perk points. Okay. Level 2, increased ready speed after firing weapons. Level 1, decreased heart rate from exhaling, which reduces the cooldown until your breath can be held again. Decreased wobble when aiming using any weapon. Each level unlock increases the effect. Steady hands or muscle memory? That's the question. Do you have to buy the license like the other Hunter game? No, James. They changed it a lot. Like the original Hunter, you had to buy licenses to kill certain animals. They quickly realized they were getting a lot of hate for that. So with this Call of the Wild, they changed it around quite a bit. Yes, this will go on SquirrelPlus. Oh yeah, that was green. What's that one? Ability to gauge lateral wind direction and speed when in aim mode with any weapon. Wow. Well, I suppose that's not very useful when your kill range is 150 meters. But later on, when you're killing from a longer range, that would be useful. Unlocks short range 0. Unlocks the ability to switch between different 0 distances. Well, I haven't got a 0 distance weapon yet anyway. Go with steady hands, you need help. Lol. I've been getting good kills. Steady hands is probably more useful at this stage, I think. Drift hype. Go and get this, and then we've got to find a reindeer, I think. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. By the way, coming up on the screen, I can't see them. TJ, your comments are coming up on the screen like everybody else's, I'm sure they are. Relaxing after the rugby. What rugby? Did I kill anything yet? Are you kidding me, bro? I'm so good. They want me to kill a bear with a pea shooter. They think I can do it. Come on, come on. I need to show you guys nighttime so you can see how spooky this game gets. Oh, it's the All Blacks, fair enough. I am indeed Eagle Fist. Awesome. The 6 trailer 1 bus wide. It's hard to get the job for it to spawn. I've lost the trailer. I've completely lost the trail. Will you stop doing donuts? That is way too slippy. They are indeed, Pringle. Massive hunting area. The thing is, this terrain is so incredibly detailed. You could put somebody anywhere on this map and they wouldn't have a clue where they were. It's so unbelievably detailed. I found the train line, but not the train. A perfect 1,000-man battle royale. It would actually probably suit Escape from Tarkov better. The next flight show, Eagle Fist, isn't it next year, like Riyadh and stuff? I know they're trying to get you to buy tickets to Riyadh for next year. You got your Riyadh tickets early. Last few years have been a bit of bad weather though. Oh, is it a 100-year anniversary you have, Jim? Maybe I should get some tickets then. Okay. Garage. Cover. Does that make it go full health again? Yes, it does. Right then. So we need to do this one. No. Yeah, this one. Leslie lands harvest a musk deer with undamaged lungs, which basically means either a spine shot or a heart shot or a head shot. But we can't hit its lungs, so that's going to be tricky. Now, I reckon the deer might like hanging out over here somewhere. Near the water. Don't die. Wow, I'm completely miles off the track now. So I posted Facebook saying all day streaming. Well, I've been live for how many hours? 7. Is it worth a purchase on Xbox? I've never played the console version. I do not know. But I guess if you've got other people that you could play with as well, that'd be even more fun. Headshots give low blood loss though. But surely they do an instant headshot. Insta-kill, right? If I can't shoot the lungs, I'm thinking, if we don't have a heart shot, then is the best option to just go for the head? So, see what kind of area we're in here. What happens when you die? I reckon you probably spawn back at your camp. Siberian Muskedeer drinking zone. That's what we're after, isn't it? A Siberian musk deer. Harvest a musk deer, yep. Cool, we're in the right area then. Drink him 3:30 to 7:30. Updates to Go Rush, I do not know. Pop the lever, that will be a slow death. Eating between 11 and 3, which is exactly what it is right now. Good night, Relly. We are completely in the right place. And the right time. There's been several updates to Go Rush, says Liana. Not seen anything yet. After my Thanksgiving gorging on turkey is finished, I'm going to the gym for the first time in months. Oh, that's gonna burn. The next day you're gonna hurt. I think my opinion of Gold Rush at the moment is that it's not so much that it's too grindy. It is too grindy, but it's the fact that there's no bigger objective to the grind. You know, you grind through the equipment, and then what do? Just keep grinding? Why? Where does it all go? Okay, we're on the trail. There's one walking this way, but we don't know how long ago. No Man's Sky. I stayed away from No Man's Sky. I never pre-bought it. I never bought it. Never played it. I was not sold on the hype of No Man's Sky. And I'm happy to say I'm not disappointed with that decision. IBT Gaming Live, thank you for the host. Can you put your ear to the ground and listen for hoof steps? I guess you could. I think this is an old trail because we've not seen any droppings or anything. Indeed, Matt Zor. I got away with it on the TV side. Mafia 3 was a huge disappointment, so I heard. It looks like Mafia 1 was great, Mafia 2 was fantastic, Mafia 3 was... What did you do wrong? Let's go and see if that Spezzy's in the fridge. This guy's taking a long walk. Well, I didn't play Mafia 1 because... I don't know, is Mafia 1 ever going to be compatible with Windows 10? They should update Mafia 1. They should do like a deluxe, like a Redux version of it. High-res textures and re-release it. That'd be awesome. You can buy it again. Does it work on Windows 10? Might be worth looking at. Is it on the Steam sale or not? This deer just decided to go for a massive walk. And along the way, he's never done any droppings, which is pretty unusual. It's missing the awesome soundtrack. Right, okay. In other words, if I stream that game and put it on YouTube, it would just get wrecked for copyright. $7.99. Where the heck is this deer going? Pringle! Just got thrown out of B&Q. There we go. Because some guy in an orange penny asked me if I wanted decking, but luckily I got the first punch in. Oh, Pringle. I'm beginning to think these tracks are a lie. There's no way. I've never seen an animal do this in the game yet. Like, just go on a pilgrimage for no reason. I've also not heard any animal noises. Arista, thank you for 25 months, Arista. Have you got any, I've got my bottle of Spazzy at the foot. Ooh, I think Lord Dole's making an appearance. Hey, Dolly. The Doyle and the third hand. Consider yourself honoured, guys. Consider yourself honoured. Come on, pal. Come on. Ah, here come. Here he is. Hey. Hi, guys. Huggy. What? Got some schmacko. Got some schmacko from the third hand. There we go. Yeah, boy. There you go. This is Lord Doyle, in case you'd never met him. As you can see, he's very happy. I'm gonna sit up. There we go. Slouching again, Doyle. Nom nom nom.
Oh, yeah.
OS4 Hawks. Hello, Mrs. Squirrel. Nom nom nom. You've never seen an animal in the game? Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Not even in the starting area. Shanbury. Hello, Doyle and Mrs. Squirrel. Lord Dawn has a new TV. Of course he's happy.
Hiding under the table.
He's sitting in the garden so we can watch it. It's that big.
He's intimidated by the dog on the advert. Oh, big.
God looks great on your brand new 55-inch OLED 4K TV. Does he, Chippy Arnold? Does he indeed? Has it got outstanding brightness? Mr. Doyle. Does he just woke up or something?
Yep.
I was going to say, he seems a little bit, oh, what's going on? Right. Thank you for dropping by, Dolly.
Yeah.
Ask Mrs. Squirrel how she likes her new TV. How do you like your new TV, Mrs. Squirrel?
I love it. Like being in the cinema.
Told you she liked it. See that,
After
pal?
the initial shock.
After the initial shock. Dolly. Dolly. See you later. Go. Who's that play? Can't have that. Can't have a
Yeah.
Lord Dawn of the Shire. Harvest a musk deer with the undamaged lungs. Come on, we need a musk deer. Where are they all? Can't even find anything in this area right now. Never asked her about a spa day. Where are all the animals? My game PDA? It's not a PDA, it's an iSquirrel.
You want the one that was already up or?
New one. That's an old one, that needs to go in the bin. That's very old. Thanks. Not one I go. I've not bought a handgun. I don't really see the benefit over a rifle at the moment. Something's not right here. I've just not heard any animal sounds. What's going on? I've got all these tracks, but no animals. It's pretty weird. Been all around this. This is crazy. Yeah, but I've not even heard an animal. Normally when you're running around making a lot of noise, they'll suddenly shout out warning sounds and stuff and run away. I've not even had that. It's as if there are no animals here. Wait, what? Why would there be blood here? I didn't shoot anything. That's better. Siberian musk deer mating call. That's more like it. Still don't get why there's blood though. Mr. Willhouse. Thank you for 12 months, Willhouse. Happy anniversary. No Yetis or Bigfoot now.
Welcome back, Nutter.
This thing's downwind of me now. How annoying. Polar Bear, thank you for the resume. What flavour is Spezzy? Orange and Coke. This thing can obviously see me, but I can't see it. Unless it can just smell me. Which version of SquirrelPlus? 2.0. Wild ball. What, you mean this dough thing? Well, the moose has run away with the spoon. There was definitely a deer around this area. Now remember, no lungs. Interesting. I kind of feel like I hit it in the head, but it didn't matter.
Welcome back.
Apparently that wasn't a headshot, I don't get it. Guys, when I what? No, like it's too late now. But when I take these shots, can you Maybe boom replay it straight away and then we can watch it, because honestly, I thought I hit that in the mush. Now I've lost the trail. That is properly weird. Am I leading the shot? Dude, it was like 20 meters away. You don't lead a 20-meter shot when it's walking. That round is traveling so quickly. No, you don't understand, X is in. The mission is specifically to avoid the lungs. So I can't do the usual heart or lung shot. I have to do something else, which is why I'm trying to do the head in the hope that I can get a vital kill shot without hitting the lungs. So there you go, there it is. Oh, look at that. Can you please turn around? How do you go from prone to crouched and it disappear? Oh, hello. I reckon this will have a lung damage. Look, it was a clear headshot, look. How did it run so far? That doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense whatsoever. Rifle score 17. Fangs. Harvest a wild boar with undamaged lungs and integrity bonus. Okay. Well, that's somewhere completely different now. That's this area. We might as well try and do that one before we do that. The boar harvest. Saws. Run away, little girl, run away. You didn't make it very far. Flesh, pelvis, intestines. 158 XP, 597 cash, 28 rifle. Oh, the second shot. Oh, okay. The first shot was the right humerus, and the second shot was pelvis and intestines. So I hit it both times. 42, 47, that's good. Right, so we need to get a boar in this area. Let's recover that. Get this boar mission done. See if we can get some decent XP out of that. All I want in life is a bigger rifle. That's all I want. Mosque here. Where do we go for boar? The boar around here, I think, last time. Or remember. What am I drinking? Spezzy. Map looks massive. Well, from where we are now to here, just to there, is 3.2 kilometers to there. I don't know how many of these sectors are unlockable. I think I can see a line there. So yeah, there it is. So from here to the far side of the map, as far as I can tell, is 6k. So I don't know, you're probably looking at 10 by 10 kilometers, 100 square kilometers. Does that sound about right? It's quite a lot. It is pretty big because it takes a while to move around. Yeah, it was miles better than its F2P part. Oh yes, mortar. Yeah, the reason is because the original Hunter came under fire because it was a free-to-play game, but you had to buy licenses to shoot things. So you'd point your gun at something like a deer, it'd go, you didn't say the magic DLC. In other words, you've then got to go and buy a license to hunt that thing, and then weapons would cost money and everything else would cost money, and it was like, although it was free, you pretty much couldn't do anything. Not even properly try the game. You could only shoot like the most basic thing in the game, and after that you had to spend money. This is completely different. With this, you basically buy it, and then you can shoot anything in the game. You have to level up to upgrade your weapons and stuff, but you're not buying your weapons. And then you can buy, like, this is a map DLC. You don't have to buy it, but if you do, it's beautiful. Which I think is a much better way of doing things. And I think they now realise that. Musk deer. I don't want a musk deer. I want a boar. So yeah, they learned the lesson. It was a rather stupid free-to-play model that they had. In the original Hunter, you could hunt flying birds like ducks and stuff, because I went duck hunting, and that's good fun. Because you can actually have a dog. you could sit there in your little tent thing, blow the duck thing, and like flocks of birds would come over, and you'd be like shotgunning them, and then send your dog to go and get it. It was awesome. I think this game is so atmospheric though, it's really nice. The only thing you miss is the duck hunting. Yeah, I've actually got a video of duck hunting with Devil Dog and what's his name? Can't remember who was the other guy. Yeah, the dog AI was a bit special. I'll give you that one. I think I might be in the wrong area for the wild boar. Maybe it was over here then. Hmm. Yeah, but the thing about it, oh, I don't know what the NES version of Duck Hunt was like. The thing about duck hunting on this was you would sit in this field and you would have your tent over you and the weather would like continuously change. And so it would go from lovely clear sky and then the clouds would come in and then you get like a light drizzle and it would reduce the visibility and then it'd go to like a heavier rain and you could hear it just tapping on the tent. And it was such a beautiful sound. It was like sitting out in the rain without getting wet. It was wonderful. And then you'd be shooting ducks, you know. Miller Gendraft, thank you for 22 months. Hope you're doing well. Just started this game earlier in the week. Very addictive. It's very... There's a lot to it. There's a lot to grind, and I think that's what makes it addictive. But you could just lose yourself in it. Eurasian links. Nope. How do you feel about games using a lot of modding to upgrade there instead of adding it themselves? Well, I've always been pro modding games, you know. I think they extend the life of the game considerably. So I've always been for mods. And the developer can't think of everything and doesn't have the resources to do everything, so mods just make sense for a lot of games. I'm not sure about this game. I don't know how modding would work with this game. If you love being in the caravan in the rain, you will like sitting in this game in the rain. Trust me on that. In fact, we should change over to a temperate map later just to sort of... so you can hear that. These boar are proving so elusive. Dinosaurs and prehistoric animals. You do know that dinosaurs and humans didn't overlap, right? So it wouldn't be very realistic. It'd be fun, but not very realistic. Let's keep trying these new tracks until hopefully one of them is a boar. So many deer and lynxes and stuff. Jurassic Park. Yeah, you know what Jurassic Park was, right? Science fiction is what it was.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, we just take some DNA that we found in this tar off a tree, extract the DNA, get some frog DNA and fill in the blanks, and boom, we have a T-Rex. Okay. Well, that sounds easy. I'm sure science will allow things like that one day, but not for a very long time. Squirtsy, 14 months. Oh, how time flies. Going for the 2 years. 10 more months to go. It'll happen, Squirtsy. Thank you for your support. Mr. Rendai, thank you for 4 months. These pesky wild boar. The occasional Skyrim music. What made you become a full-time YouTuber and streamer? Eagle Fist. I basically started off doing the two things for fun and found out I love doing it and then wanted to do it full-time. That's it, really. I mean, look at that. Just look at that scene in real time. If you showed somebody that picture 10 years ago, and just as a still image like that, they'd be like, whoa. And then you went, yeah, but it's 60 FPS. Like, what? Unreal.